Sound Soulmates. It is me. Slight Sounds. Welcome back to another video. I am going to be honest with you. I have been having a rough couple of weeks and I needed a break, and that's why I haven't been uploading as regularly. However, I'm feeling better for the most part, and yeah, I'm excited to be here recording this video for you, and I hope that we can relax together, spend time focusing on ourselves during this time. My plan for this video is to just take care of you. Okay. It feels so good to be taken care of, especially when you're a caretaker yourself. Whether that be an actual job title that you carry, or you just tend to be the person in your family or friend group or relationship that tends to be the one that wants to overly care and make sure everything's perfect for the another person or people. And so I want to make sure that you are also getting taken care of during this time, because there's still a lot of stressors right now, and you deserve a break. You deserve to be taken care of, and you deserve to do nothing for a little bit. So that's what we're going to do, is just take care of you. Take care of you today. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy you're here right now. So the first thing I want to do is some brushing on myself and then you, okay? Hopefully this can feel like a connection between us, and also just relax you as the visuals happen. So, first, I'm going to brush my nose, and then we will brush your nose as well. Brush, brush, brush. Good. Now we're going to gently brush under one eye. Brush under one eye, and then do the same to you. Good. Okay. Now let's move on to the other eye. Gently brushing underneath the eye, and doing the same for you, because you deserve to be pampered and taken care of. Okay, now the chin. The chin is next. And we'll be brushing your chin as well. That's good. Okay. Let's brush across our collarbones, okay? other side. And let's do the same for you, okay? That's great. Okay. Now I'm going to close my eyes and gently pat over my eyelids, and then I'll do the same for you. Okay, close your eyes, please. Good. Okay, so now that we've both received some care together, I hope you feel more connected with me and are starting to feel a little more relaxed. Relaxed, 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 relaxed. I'm just going to pull some of the bad energy away from you right now. Just going to gently pull that bad anxiety, you being scared, you being overwhelmed. We're grabbing that all away, okay? As I do this motion, imagine me just taking little worries away from your head and your thoughts and just pulling them away. It doesn't have to be anything big, just anything to make you feel a little more relaxed and a little more free. Just going to so proud of you. And I'm so, so happy that you are taking some time for yourself. I feel like we often think that we have to spend a lot of time on ourselves, and if we don't see that time, if we don't feel like we have that amount of time to really focus on ourselves, we just ignore it. But even just 10-15 minutes of you time once or twice a day can be really healing and therapeutic. It can be watching a video like this. It can be watching an episode of a show that you've already watched 20 times but always makes you feel comforted. It could be just sitting in your bed and taking a moment to not do anything at all. But please, 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 take time for yourself. Take time for yourself. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna add some tapping in today because I know that might not be directly caring for you, but I want you to focus on the sound. This book smells like old book. It has almost a sweetness to it. Mildly musty. Musty but sweet. The pages are discolored. There's wrinkles. But that is what makes old books so attractive and appealing. is by taking a moment to recognize small things that are beautiful and special to us that we may usually overlook. Maybe an old book that has the perfectly worn cover and old book smell. Maybe it's the way the 4 o'clock sun shines into your kitchen. Maybe it's the new growth on the plant you've had for a couple years now. Whatever it is, giving yourself a moment to breathe and recognize the beauty around you can be so healing and personal. And it's hard to do. It really is. We get so caught up in the bad stuff that's going on for good reason that we forget to take moments to love what we have, even if it's small, small, small. As we stared at a book for like 5 minutes. I think there's such a misconception these days. I think we're getting better, but I think there's still a misconception of what self-care can look like. It has definitely started, or used to be heavily influenced by materialistic desires to buy something new for yourself, which is wonderful, and if that's your way of coping and feeling cared for, please be my guest. However, I think spending time really knowing yourself and knowing what makes you happy, what makes you feel at peace, what makes you feel calm and like you're being cared for in this world is the most important kind of self-care. Someone telling you that they love you. Someone telling you that they're proud of you, that they hear you, that they see you, that they know your thoughts and feelings are valid. There's so many ways to feel taken care of. And I think we just need to be reminded that it doesn't always have to be grand gestures, big items, but it can be the little things around us that take care of us. because remember, we're humans living in this world. Okay, so the final thing we're going to do to make you feel taken care of. I have this exfoliation glove. I'm going to put it on and gently do some face touching. Maybe add in a few inaudible whispers, gentle whispers, and just pay attention to you for this last bit of the video. Okay. emotionally, physically, spiritually. I hope you feel some sort of warmth radiating to you, because that is one of my main goals for these videos, is to make you feel like I'm actually sitting here with you, loving you, caring for you, and letting you have a space to be yourself fully. So, thank you so much for being here today. I'm so proud of everything you're doing. I'm so happy that you're here, that you're moving past whatever might be holding you down. And I just want you to know that I feel like sometimes I like to be strong for the I'm very emotional and vulnerable, but I like to be strong in the fact that I don't want to make you feel out of control or scared. However, I do think there's something to be said about having solidarity in being scared and having fears, because it makes us human together. And, I try to be as open as possible about if I'm struggling or, how I'm feeling. And I am scared, and I've been scared. I'm very nervous for the future and what it holds on a global scale. And although I'm scared, and I have anxieties and I have days where it's hard to get out of bed, I want you to know that we're not hopeless. This isn't the end. And I'm working through this with you. And I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of you. And I just thought I would say that because sometimes there's a sense of relief when you know you're not the only one experiencing a feeling. So, but I'm here, and I'm doing okay, and I'm taking it 1 hour at a time, to be honest. I love you guys so much. I hope you spend some time on yourself today or tomorrow or the next day